Hi, everyone.
Fucking guy.
So, I don't know if you guys read the new PWI 500. They just released it today.
Another one? That's for this past year,
For
right?
this past year.
2019?
Yeah, the way it works is that they do it from mid-June of 2018 to mid-June of 2019. So they do it every year, not within the calendar, within that time frame. So what they have at number one is Seth Rollins.
Oh, wow.
So
Number one?
Number one, ranked.
Out of all the wrestlers in the world?
Out of all of them.
Where was he at? No, he was high. He was pretty high at number.
He's no Will Ospreay.
Let
Yeah, go to the top 10.
Let me go and give you guys a top 10 since we're
Start
on
from 10.
Yeah, I'm going to do that right now. So number 10 is Will Ospreay. Number 9 is Hiroshi Tanahashi.
Will Ospreay.
Number 8 is Kenny Omega. 7 is Roman Reigns. 6 is Johnny Gargano.
Whoa.
5 is Okada. 4 is Kofi Kingston. 3 is AJ Styles. 2 is Daniel Bryan. And number 1 is Seth Rollins.
Ooh, interesting.
I don't know if I like that.
I agree with some, maybe most. That's a weird order.
Daniel Bryan too?
Yeah, because I think
I love Daniel Bryan.
it depends
but I
what
don't
role. What do they mean? Is this kayfabe?
Like-
I forget what PWI qualifies as a top wrestler. Is it like their role in the company or their kayfabeness?
It's based off a multitude of factors. I mean, one of it is the matches they've had, where they're ranked at in within the company.
Right.
That's mainly what the two look at the most. And
Seth Rollins had that many great matches, though.
Yeah.
I feel like he's been positioned to be a top
Right,
guy, but I don't think
right.
he's put on the matches to back that up.
I mean, he did win the Royal Rumble and he did
Yeah,
win the
that's
Universal
true.
title at WrestleMania. So
And he
that's
did beat
big.
Brock.
that
He
is
beat
big.
Brock recently.
But the fact that he opened the show winning the Universal title, I think that kind of downplays it.
he gets fucked Becky Lynch.
That's true. So he's number one.
He's
you win.
He's
You
number
win.
one,
You win
he's number one
everything.
in that perspective.
He gets to.
I know.
He does.
Gets
Anytime
to.
he wants.
Whatever.
And
If she
Yeah.
says no, she's being a bitch, man. Just kidding, guys.
no, she's the man.
Yeah, she's the bad.
Daniel Bryan, I mean, he was WWE champion for a good portion of that time
That's
frame.
true.
So
I forgot about his run.
Oh,
we
yeah.
forgot about his run.
Oh, he
as
had a
well.
hell of a run too.
AJ was always on the upper top part of SmackDown and on Raw. Now he didn't have the championship belt during that time frame. Actually, he probably did in the beginning, towards around that time frame. Kofi, obviously, WrestleMania win is a big, huge win.
For us blacks.
So I think that helped out a lot. Okada, he as dominant as he was the past couple months in the beginning, he was struggling a little bit. He was still recovering from his loss to Kenny Omega.
It's only a top 10 list revealed, right? It wasn't.
Well, this is what we have as far as the top 10 because they have all 500 wrestlers listed.
in the magazine.
But I just want to go through like the top 10. And
Interesting.
since we're talking about Kenny Omega, I mean, Kenny Omega did win the championship around the same time last year, and he was the IWGP championship up until Wrestle Kingdom. But what has he really done after Wrestle Kingdom? I mean,
That's true.
he really hasn't had a whole lot of matches during that time frame.
Right, you're right. There was a
So,
dull period for.
There
Kenny,
was a
though.
dull. Even when he was champion, I mean, he didn't wrestle a whole lot. So I could see. I mean, and I'm not saying that he doesn't deserve to be up there, but from
Interesting
what he's
pick.
wrestled so far, not yet. But let's see how his AEW run's going to turn out. Tanahashi, I think, should be a lot higher. That guy has had a renaissance. He won the championship at Wrestle Kingdom. He put on a hell of a performance at the G1. Will Ospreay, the same thing. This is his coming out year.
Will Ospreay number 10. I don't know if I'm
shit.
on board with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is his coming out
You
year.
think he's higher than number 10?
I think he's higher than number 10.
There's no
Top
way.
5?
There's no way you put him above.
Johnny
Top
Gargano.
7.
I put Johnny Gargano
I would-
little
yeah.
higher.
I would put Gargano
he's-
higher too.
To
Yeah.
me, I
Right.
think he's the highest. I think he should be the highest rated WWE guy.
No way. I mean, it says
Yes.
it's kayfabe oriented, so I think no one's had a better kayfabe year than Seth.
I think he's a real MVP for WWE because he has put on the best matches so far.
Well, where's Adam Cole fit in all that though?
Yeah.
Another guy who should be on there.
He's a number.
He
whoa.
should. I think he should be up there as well.
Thanks, Samoa Joe's
Roman
ranked really
Reigns,
high, too.
he hasn't wrestled enough. I mean, you got to remember he took about 5 months off due to leukemia.
Well, I mean, he did beat the undefeated leukemia.
He did
Yeah,
beat
yeah.
leukemia. Yes,
leukemia.
he did.
You can't have a list without Okada in the top 5. Sorry, that's the way it is. Okada should.
I mean, Okada is in the
5.
top 5.
Yeah.
He is in there.
I think the top 5, they got it right for the most part, honestly. I'm looking at the list. I can't really make an argument that Kenny Omega has been largely inactive, right?
Yeah, because
So-
he was kind of holding out. till
He's kind of
AEW.
holding out. Yeah.
So I think Roman Reigns 7. That seems fair.
Do you think this, with the launch of AEW, do you think this list will change a lot?
Well,
Absolutely.
it should, depending on how they book. But as you can tell, remember the Wednesday Night Wars, just judging by this list, you can already see the impact. Like, NXT is really high. I'm surprised Gargano, they value that much.
Oh, you've seen his matches this past year, right?
Yeah, of course. He's been fantastic.
He's been the MVP, I'd say, within
Velveteen?
WWE.
Damn.
Conspicuous by his absence, I think he should also be on here, is Kota Ibushi. That guy,
He's at number 17.
17, I think he should be a lot higher than that.
Yeah, he just won. So
They're not including this year's
they're
G1.
not. Okay, that makes sense.
He'll be in
a
there
lot
next year.
Yeah.
Where's Adam Cole in all this?
Where is he at, by the way?
Because there's no
He's-
Johnny Gargano without Adam
shit,
Cole.
18. He's right below Ibushi.
Ah,
Okay.
See, I don't.
Jay Leto's not that high. Let's be real.
Well, they gotta spread it around a little
That's
bit.
true. Walter, wow, they gave him.
Walter's had a very good year.
He's been the UK champ since he debuted, right?
Yeah, he has a good look.
That's right, yeah.
He's a big motherfucker.
Big motherfucker.
You know who's number 69?
Who?
Matt Riddle.
Holy shit.
It's only fitting.
I'm surprised it's not 420.
There.
That would have been perfect. I think
would've
that's
been perfect.
always RVD, no matter what.
Seriously, right?
Oh, that's funny.
But of course, you know, with the PWI 500, it's always going to be a subject of debate. Everyone's going to have their different lists as far as who they think is number 1 or who they think is number 5 or number 10. You may ask one person, they're going to give you a completely different list as opposed to what you see on here. Heck, I mean, if you gave us a chance, I mean, I'm sure our top 10 list would be different.
Get your top 5 now. Go real quick.
Right now?
I mean, in 2019.
Shit.
Okay.
You can't put
See,
me on the
it's
spot.
hard.
Okay.
I'd need to compile. I'd have to go through and I have to
Yeah.
do because these guys did a lot of research.
Yeah,
Right.
There's probably some bitch ass metrics that they came up
So we're
with.
going to
Yeah.
go so far within the calendar year 2019, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Kota Ibushi, Will Ospreay, Okada, Johnny Gargano, and I would go Adam Cole.
Who's number 1 though? In that order?
Number
You
one,
put Will Ospreay number 1. I think that's a stretch.
Yeah.
number one, I would put Johnny Gargano number 1
Wow.
because I think
Crazy.
I think he's deserved it. But I mean, Okada is up there as well. I mean, Okada would be a number 6 for right now. Ask me in about 6 months, and we'll see how it is.
Where is Flash Funk on the list? did he make the top?
No,
Honorable
I don't
mention.
think so. I don't think he
We
made
still want you on the show, brother. Come on.
Come on,
Come on
Flash.
in.
Come on, Flash.
God damn it.
Yeah, I can't give you my list
Yeah,
right
it'd
now.
be tough. But I think in this list always has to have a WWE number 1.
Kofi has to be top 5
yeah,
easily.
Yeah, he has.
He's been dominant since WrestleMania. His build up to get to WrestleMania was even better. Seth obviously should probably be in that top 5 also.
Yeah, has to by default.
Because he's had such a great run too. I think Will Ospreay should be in there. I think Adam Cole and Johnny Gargano both should be in there. And I think that's my 5.
Yeah,
right?
that's a good 5.
That's okay. I'll give you that.
I'm gonna go Kofi number 5.
Fuck it, I'll throw Jericho in there too.
Oh, that's a good. That's important. So that's Okada. No, I go Kofi 5. Kofi 5. Okada 3. AJ 4. That's a little out of order. Seth Rollins 2. Daniel Bryan 1. Because I just think his impact is. It's not always constant, but every time he's on, I can't. He's
I
the
can't
best.
not watch him.
Yeah, he's
I don't
the
know
best.
what it is about him. He has a certain thing about him that
Yep.
makes him captivating to me.
Right. And this whole second act of his career is fantastic.
Oh
So-
my god.
It's
We
been
almost
very
lost him.
good.
Dude,
It's
we
been
would have
very
lost
good.
this motherfucker.
We had lost him. He was gone.
He was dead.
and now he's such a good